My friend always borrowed money, so I exposed him at his wedding. My best friend Tom had a habit of borrowing money. Always had some emergency. Rent, car repairs, medical bills. He promised to pay back next week, next month, next year. I kept track of every loan in my notes app, watching it grow to over $15,000. Then he got engaged to a rich girl. Suddenly he had designer clothes, a new car, expensive dinners. But my money, still nothing. Times are tight, he'd say, while posting photos from his yacht trips. At his wedding, he asked me to give a best man speech. I agreed, pulling out my phone. I wrote something special, I said. The room went quiet as I started reading every loan, every date, every desperate late-night call. Even listed the excuses. His dying grandmother, who was alive, his stolen car that he'd sold, his emergency surgery for a spa day. His new wife's face went from confusion to shock. Her father, a bank executive who'd paid for this $100,000 wedding, stood up and asked how much the total was. When I said $15,000, he walked over, pulled out his checkbook, and wrote me a check right there. Consider it a wedding gift, he told his new son-in-law. And your last one. We'll discuss this at home. Tom never asked to borrow money again. Actually, he never spoke to me again. But his wife sent me a thank you card. Turns out I wasn't the only one. She'd found a notebook full of loans totaling over $50,000. Sometimes the best wedding gift is the truth.